Yo, RLamar TV, man. September 15th, I think I got the date right. So I want to hit y'all with a couple things today. I don't even know if I'm in a shot really good. Let me slouch down a little bit. You know, I'm tall, extra tall. But it's RLamar TV, man, your source for hip hop empowerment. And shout out to everybody. First of all, shout out to everybody who has hit me up, who has shared my videos, who have messaged me and told me how you've been helped by my videos, how it's helped you. So I really appreciate that, man. That's what hip hop empowerment is all about. For one, it's trying to project a more progressive look at hip hop. I am hip hop, and so I want people to know that hip hop is empowering and can be empowering. So that's what my vlog is all about. All that said, man, it's your man Raymond Lamar Lee, 1R2Ls, RLamar TV, and today I want to talk about, you know, kind of piggybacking off of what I started the segment off with, talking about people who have reached out to me. I really feel like we all kind of go through the same things. You know, I don't know where you're at particularly right now, so this video may not help you. Maybe episode 52 helps you, maybe episode 91 helped you, I don't know. But here's the thing, like, I really believe that we all kind of pretty much go through the same things as we grow and maneuver through this thing called life. But today, I'm gonna give you all a quote. Let me give you this quote. Because somebody hit me up and talked about, like, how do you deal with guilt? And boy, oh boy, have I dealt with guilt. So someone hit me up and asked me to talk about guilt. So that's another thing. You guys can hit me up, and I will, you know, I will take requests and do some videos on some things that you guys are going through. So don't be afraid to hit me up. So I definitely will do that. So they wanted me to talk about guilt, and it reminded me of a quote that I just read on the air on 93.5 this past weekend. But the quote says this: "No amount of guilt can change the past, and no amount of anxiety can change your future." So what does that mean? That means, like, no matter how bad you messed up in the past, no matter what mistakes, we all got stuff that we wish we could go back and change. I know I've been there. You will drive yourself crazy thinking about, man, if I could go back and if I would have just did this, or if I could be 25 again, or if I could be 18 again, or whatever age or whatever time that you want to go back, and you feel guilty and you beating yourself up about it. And I'm here to tell you today, listen, stop beating yourself up. Now, I did it plenty of times. I have definitely beat myself up and still catch myself beating myself up, and I have to, like, say, hey man, come on, no, this is your time. This is RLamar time. Everything else has prepared you for this. Now let me get to the crux of what I really want to say today. You know, anxiety is worry about the future. Guilt is you know, feeling bad about the past. Guilt is such a tricky thing. Like, we guilt ourselves. A lot of times we'll self-sabotage ourselves into feeling guilty, whether it's our family, whether it's our kids, whether it's our friends, whether it's our job. Like, we get easily sucked into this guilt thing. But let me specifically talk about things that we could have did in the past. You can't change it. And I'm telling you this, when you give so much power to the past, you are not valuing the now. And I promise you, you cannot live up to your potential by constantly guilting yourself. And so you have got to develop the confidence that everything you went through put you in this perfect place of right now. Not saying everything is perfect right now, but you're in the perfect place to create a new future, a new chapter, a new part of your life. You can change everything, turn it around today. And you can take all of that. Here's what I tell you. If you're feeling guilty about the past, I can't tell you don't look at the past, but I can tell you to change the way you look at the past. Please understand that you can grow, but you got to make it a decision. It's got to be intentional. So if you're looking at things in the past, and I'm looking over here because, you know, timeline, things go like that, but it's probably different on the video. But anyway, things in the past, you know, I look back at things, decisions I made to go into college, which college I did, when I dropped out of college, when I had my first child, when I had my second child, when I decided to move, when I went to California, all these different things I could feel guilty about. But I don't, because I believe and I value now. I believe all those experiences culminate and have formed me, R. Lamar and Raymond Lamar Lee, and this blog that I'm doing, R. Lamar TV. All of this is a result of all of that. So you have got to value the now. And I promise you, if you value now, you'll look at yesterday a little different. Now, learn the lessons, but don't let guilt kill you. See, understand, like I said, no amount of guilt can change the past. So it's not going to make it better. Guilt is an emotion that does not serve you. Let me say that again. Guilt is an emotion that does not serve you. So do not stay in that guilt space. Talk to yourself, love yourself, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I did a 10 Commandments, not the Bible 10 Commandments, but I did a R. Lamar 10 Commandments yesterday, and one of the commandments was forgive myself. And I want you to forgive yourself today. Stop beating yourself up. That guilt does not serve you. Look at it, analyze it, and make adjustments. But don't feel bad about it. So this is your man, Raymond Lamar Lee. A little extra long today, but it's R. Lamar TV. That's 1 R, 2 L's. Peace and love. I love you and I love hip hop. Love yourself, people. Peace.